Hi everyone. So in this session we are going to create this 3D model in Creo. So this one is having little bit advanced part. So we are going to use little bit more tools over here. So coming over here, clicking on start, this is new. So part solid. So I'm just giving the name as model 8 and then unchecking this, use default feature. So click OK. So now I need millimeter Newton again, part solid absolute. Click OK. So now for creating this sketch, either you can start from this view or you can start from this view. So I'm going to start from here, and then after extruding and I need to cut like this. So I'm just zooming in. So I'm clicking on front plane, click on sketch, then center line. So click over here and then from axis along x-axis. Fine. Now I need to start from here. So these 2 points, so either one side we can create and then we can mirror it on the other because it is symmetrical in manner. So now I'm going to start from over here. I need to draw 2 circles like this. So for creating that, I'm just clicking on circle. So position it somewhere here like this and outward like this. So then you can position it here. This is having a radius 35. You can make it like this. So escape, click on this, click on radius. So give 35 for this one, and this one is dia 50, outer one is radius 35 only. So click on this, give diameter 50, and you can go for equal, select this and this one. So now we need to specify the distances. From this point to this center point, the distance is 40. So click over here and this center point, so give distance as 40, and this distance, so totally it is 200. So from center it would be 100. So click on this, the center point, specify over here 100. So sketch has been created. So now we need to draw this line, and here it is an arc. So this arc we can create after the mirror. So I'm just going for line starting from here and joining it here. So that side automatically take tangent and coincident, but here I need to make tangent with this circle and this line. So now go to delete trim option. So trim this one off, this one, this one. So later we can trim this off. So now select the objects and then go to mirror, then select the center line, object get mirror. So now on top we need to make an arc, so that is having a radius 200. So go to 3-point arc, specify first point, second point, and little bit downward, then go to tangent relation, select this arc and circle, same thing over here. So now click on this arc and give radius as 200. So created. Now we can trim this off. Go to delete segment, select this, trimmed, select this, trimmed. So this one completed. So still we need to make this portion over here. So now itself we can create, because it is going full depth, so we don't need to do it separately. So here itself we can create that one. So zoom in and just create a center line over there at this point. Exactly touching over here, we can't make it like that. So and center line over here. So now between this, so we can give angle, so that is 22 degree. So now parallel to that line we need to make our objects. So make it like this. So and on the end join it like this. So now you can trim this portion of delete segment, delete this over here and here. So we need to specify the distance. So from this point to this point, so the distance is 48. Okay, first we specify the radius of this. So this one is 1.5. We'll just delete the parallel relation. The center point is still moving, and parallel relation, everything we need to make it so coincident over here and here, and parallel this line and this line, this line and this line. Fine. And over here you can just create a center line that has to be exactly perpendicular to this line. So click on perpendicular, select this and this. So now make coincident over there. So click on coincident, this point, this line, this point over here. So now we can go for dimension. This one has to be having a radius of 1.5. So it is 1.5. So we need to mention the distance. So we can specify over here and here. The distance has to be 48. So now it is created exactly as per the distance. So now you can mirror this. So hold control and select this line and the arc, and then go to mirror and then select the center line. Object has been mirrored, so we need to trim this portion over here. So click on delete segment, select it, and it get trimmed it off. So other things we can do it later. So we need to do extrusion first. So go to extrude. So it is creating as a solid. If you see over here, first we can make full extrude and then we can make a cut like this. So I'm going for 60. Click OK. So the other cuts we can do later. So first we will make this portion cuts and all. So select the top plane and go to normal. So now we need to make cuts over here. So you can draw a simple line from here straight. So we don't know what, now just push in somewhere and make it little bit inclined, and then draw it like this, exactly straight. Make up to end also, no issues. So later we can decide that. Escape. So now delete this line because we need this part only. So this distance, if you see over here, it is 66 from end, and the height is from here to here, that is 32. So give those distance. So from here to here it is 32. Fine. And the length of this object is 66 over here. It is also from end. Can give that as well. And if you see over here, this is the center point of this. This is lying between 80. So from center it would be 40. So click on this, select this end point. So give. So deleting the constraint. So now we can give the distance. Click over here and here. So give 40 and make coincident with this like this. So we need to give the angles over here. So this fillet we can give later, but this one now itself we can give. So radius 30. So click on fillet, select this and this. So first specify the distance of this. So we need a distance from here to here, that is 66, and radius of this object is, the fillet is 30. So give 30 over there. So fillet has been created. So this one we can mirror it, but before that we can make this shape also. So once again go to line, same thing, create it like this. So angled, just push in somewhere and join it like this. So delete this constraint first, and this side also 32, so go for a dimension, select here to here, it has to be 32, and constrain this thing, fine, and the angle is 40 degree, so click on dimension, select here and here, so mention 40. So that's it, I think. Okay, so we can give fillet. After that the fillet ends at 66 only. So now I just end it at the total distance itself, 66, like that. So we need to make a fillet over here having 19 radius, so select here and here, fillet will form, select that and give radius as 19, fine. So at this line you can delete it off. So now select it, mirror respect to center line, so click OK, extrude, remove material, both direction, so through all, and the other direction also through all. So now it will be like this. So now click OK. So that's it. So next we are going to make this cut over here. So selecting the top face, so click on this sketch. So in this we can't see the dimension, come over here, here we can see the dimension. First we can make a dia 50, so click on circle, so select exactly on the center, escape, so give the diameter as 50. Okay, so this is going to a depth of 11 mm, so extrude, remove material, flip, 11, enter. Okay, so on top of that we need to make one more circle that is having a dia of 24, so click on that face and make it, so go to concentric, so position it here, so give the diameter as 24, enter. Okay, so same thing, extrude, remove material, flip direction, so it will go through all, so no issues. So click OK. So next flip it and select the face, bottom face over there. So once again concentric circle, select over there, position it here. So this is having a dia of 43, enter, and this is going up to a depth of 5 mm. So click OK, extrude, 5, flip, remove material. So now click OK. So now only thing is we need to specify the chamfer. So here chamfer, that is 2 cross 45 degree. So click on chamfer. So go to 45D, give distance as 2 and position it here. Click OK. And below we are having a fillet of radius 2. So go to round. So fillet at the end. So select here and 2 mm, this is fine, click OK, create it. So here also I think the chamfer has to be there, so once again go to chamfer, edit, so select the hold control and select the bottom edge as well. So chamfer also done, fillet also done over there, so this is fine. So now we need to make this portion over here, so select this, so go to sketch, so now create an arc, 3-point arc, just like this, and make symmetric with respect to center, and then go to dimension, select this 2 point, position it and give the distance as 32, create it, and this dimension as 207. So now just move a little bit above like this. So and it is having concentric relation, that means just project this one. So both circle has to have same center point, so that is the thing. And now you can delete this, so we can take that as a reference. So now coincident, click here and here, symmetry we can delete it off, so it will come like this. Fine. So give offset of 15 mm, so click on offset, select this, so downward only, so positive, so 15, close, and then go to arc, specify over there and link it. So it is taking tangential, and only thing is we need to specify the distance. So click on top, bottom, so give the distance as 15, or you can just click over here, diameter 15. So tangential between this and this, between this and this. So created, click OK, extrude. This cut goes up to last, so remove material, flip direction, through all. So cut created. Next thing, we can make a fillet of radius 20 over here. So go to round, so hold control and select this edge and this edge, so make a fillet. The next thing, I think we need to make this hole, so it is coming over here. If you see over here, it is a counter bore type, so we will just normally extrude itself for creating this. So first select the top face, click sketch. So first small circles at somewhere here, so that is having a dia of 10.5, and the distance is from here to here 20. So click on distance, select, this is 20, and this distance is 40. Okay, so select it and click mirror, select the center line, click OK. So it goes up to a depth of 28. So extrude, remove material, flip 28. So click OK. So select that face and then go to sketch. So now click on concentric, select that one, flip, paste, place it like this. So that is having a dia of 22, and then mirror it on this side as well, click OK. So extrude, remove material, flip direction, through all. Now click OK. So like this it will come. So after that we need to create this hole over here. So for that, here they have mentioned what is the size, everything. So you can get the hole from top itself, you don't need to create new plane and all. So from top, so for creating this I'm just zooming in, coming over here. So it is little bit of shape like this. So first a straight line, it is coming, and then it is going a little bit angled, then over here angled, and then it joined over here. So first you specify the angle, distance, and also specifying this. So this and this having an angle of 22 degree, and this distance both are parallel, and it is having all the edges having R6 as radius. So first we will give the fillet. So select one fillet and give radius as 6. So equal so both are parallel, so you can select parallel and choose this edge and this edge. So now it is parallel. Same thing, click this, it becomes parallel now. So click on dimension, select this and this. This distance is 15, fine. Angle is 22, that is already we have given. And this distance from this end point to this circle's center point, it is 30. So now here we can give the distance. So from here to here it is 52. So go for dimension, select this center and come over here, choose this point. So give 52 over there. Fine, I think all the dimensions have been given. So over here it is 8. So click on dimension, select this and this, give 8. So now it is fixed. So select this, mirror with respect to center, click OK. So this is also a cut, so it goes up to last. So extrude, remove material, flip up to last, click OK. So we need to create this hole over here. So it is lying at 16 mm from this. So we will just create a plane over there and then we will use revolved cut to make that hole. So I'm just clicking on plane. So select this top face and hold control, select the bottom one. Automatically the middle plane will be there, or you can select the bottom or top and then give the distance as well. So in that plane, go to sketch. So now just making this shading with edges in the cut section. So we need to make the cross section over here. So I'm just creating a center line, just push in something like this and then give line over there. So starting up to here and goes, come like this and it goes, then it become angled, then join like this. So now we need to specify the distance, everything. So it is having a dia 14, so that means the distance between this one and this one will be 7, fine. And this is 8, that means it would be 4, and this distance is 10. Click over here, so give 10, and this distance is from this center point to here. So for that I'm just creating a line for axis. You can use construction mode, line, perpendicular like this, from here to here, just 22. and this is lying a distance of 33 from here to here. So click on section mode, so make coincident this one with this one, so it is exactly touching on the end, so this is fine. So now give the dimension from here to here. This one has to be 33, enter. So it will move like this, so we need to make it on same angle, or you can give so we need to make this fix, so I'm giving 90-degree constraint, that is perpendicular, so now it won't move. So go for a dimension, give the angle as 60. So mostly we will use that one only because they haven't specified, so I'm using that one. So now that's it, click OK. So now revolve, remove material, so it will get removed inside, so click OK. So now select that feature and click on mirror, select the plane, click OK. So get mirrored over here also. So still we need to make only one cut that is showing over here. So for that we need to make a profile over here and then we need to cut like that. So for creating it, we need a plane over there, so click on plane, so select here and we need a center point. So now it is lying exactly on the center. So now select that plane and sketch. So make a cut like this. So this is having a like a rectangular shape, making like a rectangle. So now symmetric with respect to this plane, symmetry fine, height is 17 and so here if you see over here it is having radius 35 and the inner one is radius 33. So it will be 2 mm. So click OK. So we need a center for that. So click on center line. And make coincident. Project it and delete it one. So now go to midpoint. So that is the midpoint. So now select coincident. So that is your axis now. So revolve. So consider this one has to come up to 180 degree. So take middle. Click OK. So now the same feature you can mirror it over here. So click on mirror and then select the center plane, click OK. So now object get mirrored. So we need to make fillets, that's it. So click on round. So if you see over here and all, we need to make radius 2. So select this edge, or before that we need to make fillet below, it is having radius 30. So click on this, hold control here, and on the opposite side as well. It is 30. Click OK. Create it, and for this hole we need to make a fillet. So select there, give 2, enter. The opposite side also we need to make fillet, hold control, and over here and on top. Okay. So click OK, and over here I think we need to make fillet of radius 6 or 2 itself enough. Make fillet here as well. Click OK. So we have completed the part. So I will attach the drawing in the description given below. You can check that and download it and practice it in your own. So if you have any doubts, comment below. So we will see everyone in the next video. Thank you.